Well, hello, and welcome to the Bath Church of the New Jerusalem. I'm Reuben Bell. I'm the pastor here. I'm a pastor in a long, long line of pastors here because this church was built in 1843. So we call it the New Church, but it isn't all that new. The name of the church is the Church of the New Jerusalem. And sometimes we just call it the New Church. We're a Christian church. We use the same resources of any Christian church. Old Testament, New Testament, the Gospels, of course, and the book of Revelation, of particular importance to us. We also use, as a central source of illumination, the writings of Emanuel Swedenborg, who was born in 1688 and died in 1772. He left behind a string of about 60 books, 30 of which are theological in nature. And they look at the Word. They look at the Old Testament, they look at the New Testament, and they tell us how to find the internal spiritual meaning of what we're reading there. Sometimes it's obvious. Love your neighbor as yourself. Sometimes not so obvious. As you know, there are many places, especially in the Old Testament, where the meaning is just obscure. Swedenborg says we can find the meaning, and he shows us how. So this church values the internal sense of the word. You'll notice there's no big cross here. We like crosses, nothing wrong with them, but they look back at the crucifixion. We talk about that on Easter and then the resurrection. But every day when we worship, we open that word, and that represents not looking back, but looking forward, because there is the word. There's the Lord at work in the world around us. And the most important in what we teach is in the book of Revelation, chapter 21, we're shown this marvelous end times vision of the descent of the New Jerusalem into the world. This church, through the teachings of Swedenborg, teaches clearly that that descent of the New Jerusalem, that end days, that descent has begun already. It started a long time ago. It is in process. It is in the process of happening now, and it has everything to do with the events that are playing out all around us in the world. Knowing this gives each of us the ability to live our lives with more meaning, with more clarity, and to understand what's going on around us so much better. So you're welcome to visit. We do live streaming. You can find our Facebook page, and you could try us online. If you like what you see or hear, you're welcome anytime. We're here every Sunday morning at 10:30. So there we are.